Now that you have your voiceover timed perfectly to your slides, it's time to add in objects and animation to make things pop up on your slides and make it seem more like a video. One thing you can do is listen to your voiceover and think of some words in your voiceover that kind of stand out or are important words in your message and have those words appear on the screen.
Calling all Wisconsinites, do you...
Well, I like the idea of putting Wisconsinites up on my slide, so what I will do is go over here to text. It gives me a text box that says double click to edit. I simply put the word I want to appear. I can also go up here and change the size, the font color, and I can center it and change even the font if I want to be something more interesting. One thing I like too is when you have an object like this, if you just hover over in the corners, you'll get like a curved arrow that lets you rotate your word. If you go over here, you can extend or resize your word. So then you can see right down below here where my text is, that's when it's playing. I can take this and move it to a different part. I can also shorten this and make it appear longer or shorter on my slide, and I can listen and see how it's timed and how it appears.
Calling all Wisconsinites, do you love to travel the state of Wisconsin and see beautiful places?
That seems pretty good. If at any time I want to see where that is, I can click right here and it'll show me where that text is appearing. Another thing you can do is you can bring in your own images. So if I go to image and I upload an image that I've saved to my computer, somewhere on my computer, I can then choose that image and just go ahead and click on it. I can set it as the background, or I can just insert the image itself. So here's the image. I can just resize it and make it appear how I want it to appear. Again, I can rotate it, do as I want with it, and I can see right here where it is going to show. And again, I can move that, I can extend that. One thing that's nice too is anytime you have an object on the page, you can choose how that object is coming in. So if I click the double arrows here, right now it's a pop-up. I could also say I want it to come up from the bottom, and if I click right here and make this little hand appear, a hand will actually bring it onto the screen. Then I can tell how I want it to go out. Maybe I want it to go down. So now let's see what that looks like.
Calling all Wisconsinites, do you love to travel the state of Wisconsin?
Ooh, that turned out really well because my picture with the hand came up and covered up the word Wisconsinites. The only thing I don't like is it seems a little small for the slide. So I think what I'm going to do here is just try and get my double arrow and extend it and make it a little bit larger, so that when I'm playing my video, it shows up a little bit better.
Calling all Wisconsinites, do you love to travel the state of Wisconsin?
Wow, that's awesome. And again, anytime you can click here and see where this is being played and what kind of entrance and exit the object has. Also over here there's a library you can go through. You cannot use the premium features, but you can go through these arrows and you can use any of these others. So for example, there's text effects. I can hit the more button and see more of text effects. And if I'm on slide 2 and there's something I want to put up, I could have a hand actually go in here and write it and apply that. Now I could see it's playing the whole time here. I might shorten that up just a little bit, and then I can go and listen to my voiceover and see how it looks.
If you need some ideas for...
Wow, awesome. It wrote the words I wanted. There are many different objects, animated objects, still objects. There's all kinds of things you can choose here in the library. And again, you can click the more to see more options. One more quick little tip. You can go over here by the arrow and choose a different layout or a different theme if you want different layouts or themes. But I would recommend sticking with one theme, one colored background. That way it has more of a uniform effect and looks better. All right, good luck with your project.